Whoa, how y'all doing once again, man? It's your boy L Dog back in the building, man. Larry Reactions, man. Here to talk about WWE Backlash last night. Man, it went down. This show was incredible. This show had me on the edge of my seat. I got off a little later than expected last night, so pretty much most of it I had to watch it, watch it while I was working on my phone. Man, did not disappoint. Did not disappoint, man. This pay per view gave me hope that Triple H is still in charge of creative because I can't see Vince pulling off a show like this. I maybe having a little input, but this is Triple H. This is thank you. Shout out to Triple H, man. So pay per view wasn't that long, but it was good. It was a solid pay per view. It was in the crowd. Shout out to Puerto Rico, man. That crowd showed up and showed out. I mean, they did their thing. They did their motherfucking thing. They kicked off the first match was Bianca Belair versus Io Sky for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, due to the draft, you already kind of knew what was going to happen. There was no way they were going to let Io win. That would disrupt the whole order of things. It'd have to be some quick drafts made. Of course, Bianca pulled off the win, but when I tell you this match was everything, this match was everything. We got the Io Sky, fuck Io Sky, we got Io Shirai from NXT. That's who showed up to fight Bianca last night. Straight up. She did her thing. She did her fucking thing. The crowd was behind Io. And no disrespect to Bianca, the EST. She been doing her thing. But she's on the landmark. She's the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion in the modern era. That's a big fucking milestone. So it just goes to show who are they gonna let her drop the belt to? Io came close, real close. And Io was another one. She showed up and showed out. This match 5 out of 5. This match was good. This match was great, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all haven't checked it out, man. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. The next match, which one was it? If I'm not mistaken, and I know I might be coming all over the place. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was the triple threat match between Bronson Reed, Bobby Lashley, and Austin Theory for the United States title. This was a good match. This was another good match. Austin Theory keeps getting tested. I'm with it. I like it. Bronson Reed and Bobby Lashley, you can tell that's a rivalry that's going to be a long-term plan for them. They're going to beat the hell out of each other. And when that happened in this triple threat match, and Austin Theory capitalized. So shout out to Austin Theory. Still the United States champion. It was a good match. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. We see you. We see you. The next match, Seth Rollins versus Omos. Now, of course, Seth Rollins pulled out the win. This was an entertaining match. It was an entertaining match. I give it like a 3 out of 5, somewhere around there. My whole thing with Omos is they keep having him lose. He's lost the past 3 big matches that he's had. Like at pay-per-views, it ruins the character. It ruins the mystique. And I was thinking the whole time, I was like, Seth shouldn't just beat him flat out. It should be some kind of disqualification or some shit. And I'm thinking in my head, I know they're going to build up Seth for this World Heavyweight title tournament. Of course they did, because he's one of my top picks that's probably going to end up winning it. But they shouldn't have let him beat Omos like straight out like that. it takes away from his character. It hurts him in the long run. I mean, I know he's a big dude, but he's showing improvement. He's actually getting better. His match at WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar, it was entertaining, and this match was very entertaining. So I mean, I don't know where they're going with his character, man, but maybe they'll hopefully they'll fix that in the long run, man. Shout out to Seth Rollins for winning that match. Next match. Let's see. What was the next match? Oh. Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega. This was a good match. Zelina, I would give this probably a 2.5 out of 5, maybe something like that. Because Zelina, her moves just don't seem it. She has a lot of ring rust. It's just you can tell when the chemistry is off, especially with Rhea Ripley being who she is. It was for the women. It was for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and man, Rhea Ripley is on her shit. Rhea Ripley can do no wrong right now. I mean, she can do no wrong. But when you step in the ring with somebody like Rhea Ripley, man, you got to be on top of your game. And some of her moves, she pulled a 619. It was the worst 619 I've ever seen. They got to give her a better moveset, in my opinion. I mean, and came close. They put on a great show. They put on a hell of a show. It was a good match. Zelina showed out. The Puerto Rican pride. The crowd was behind her and everything. I mean, it was a dope showing. But we all know who the winner is. The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, mommy. So shout out to Rhea Ripley. Shout out to Zelina Vega too, man. She dedicated the match to I believe her grandfather or father. They got he got killed doing the 9/11 thing or something like that. So shout out to everybody involved, man. It was a good showing. It was a decent showing. The next match now, the Puerto Rican street fight between Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. This could definitely be a candidate for match of the night. They pulled out all the stops. They fought outside the ring. They fought in the ring, on the side of the ring. Bad Bunny came to the ring with a cart full of goodies. Hardcore heaven style. Shopping cart full of tools, kendo sticks, chairs, stuff like that, stop signs. Man, he came with it. And Bad Bunny can wrestle. He is talented. This dude is a Grammy Award winner. And he's in the ring getting body slammed and body slamming and taking bumps that he don't have to do. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Shout out to Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny did his thing. He did his thing. He took a bump through a table on the outside in the crowd. Crowd lost their shit. And shout out to the Puerto Rican crowd once again, man. They showed up and they showed out. That crowd was everything, man. Everything. They started yelling holy shit and everything, man. Everybody was behind Bad Bunny. Now, the LWO came out and got involved. Crowd started losing it. We was like, well, the rest of them. And then all of a sudden, Savio Vega came out, and then the shock of the night, Carlito came out. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Him. Came out there, did the backstabber. Bad Bunny got the fucking win. Rey Mysterio was out there, man. It was just, man, Puerto Rican pride at its best, man. Shout out to everybody involved. I was at the edge of my seat for that match. I was yelling and everything. I was losing my shit. And the crowd was too. And that shit was entertaining. Thank y'all for that. And your winner, Bad Bunny. But do I think this is over? I don't think this is over. I think what's going to end up happening is Bad Bunny's going to team up with Rey Mysterio, and they're going to go against Damian Priest and Dom, or they might do a 3-on-3 because apparently Carlito is an honorary member of the LWO now. He came out there with the J's and the LWO shirt. Man, everybody was losing it, bro. Everybody was losing it. That is what's up. Man. It's like this shit just kept getting better and better, man. But hey, shout out to Bad Bunny, man. He did his thing. Bro. Yes, sir. And the next match. What was the next match? The next match was the 3-on-3. The Bloodline versus Matt Riddle, KO, and Sami Zayn. Good match. Good match. Very good match. You start seeing even more dissension between the Bloodline. Solo issued out a warning, said, told the Usos on SmackDown, said, I'm going to do my part. Y'all better do y'all's. And there was some mishaps on the Bloodline side. Jimmy mismistake and super kicked Jay. Jay ducked the shot and Solo got hit. They doing them aggressive tag ins and shit. And then, man, Jay and Solo had words while they was in the match. Man, I thought they was gonna come to them blows, man. But man, look, it's happening. It's happening right before our eyes. The dissension of the Bloodline is happening because it seemed like the tribal chief, seemed like Roman Reigns only concerned with the Wise Man and Solo Sikoa. He ain't talked to the Usos since they lost. So man, wow. It's coming. It's coming. But ultimately, Solo picked up the win. Of course. They're giving Solo this push, and it's a well-deserved push. Solo gonna be a problem. But I can't wait. If they go through with this storyline and they push these issues with Solo and Jay, that shit they're gonna be in. That shit is gonna go. That shit is gonna go. Mark my fucking words. That match is gonna go. And now, main event. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. This match was physical. Before the bell even rung, Cody started beating the shit out of Brock Lesnar. I'm on the couch like, get that motherfucker. Beat his that suplexing sack of shit. Kicked the shit out of him. Fuck Brock Lesnar. Facts. Man, when I tell you they were going back and forth, they beat the shit out of each other. They beat the shit out of each other. One point of the match, the turnbuckle cover got taken off, and Brock ran at Cody, and Cody moved out the way, and man, Brock ran face first right into it. Brock was a bleeding mess. I'm talking about Brock was bleeding like Shawn Michaels used to do back in the day. And we all know how Shawn Michaels used to bleed. He was a bleeder. Man. And he did the crossroads on him like, man, 3 or 4 times. And Cody kicked out the fucking F5. He kicked out of it. Crowd lost their shit. I know I lost mine. I was like, is he gonna win this? And Cody pulled off the win. Cody reversed the hold that Brock had him in, and he reversed the hold, and he got the fucking 3 count. Shout out to Cody Rhodes. Thank God they are not trying to bury Cody Rhodes. They are trying to build his character, the momentum and everything, because honestly, Brock Lesnar don't need it. If Brock would have won that match, I would have been like, you know what, this guy Vince name all the way, all the fuck on it. Like, this dude with this simple ass move set, let him go on about his business and build your star up, which is Cody. Build him up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But all in all, man, this pay-per-view, 2 thumbs up, bro. Shout out to WWE, man. They man. Shout out to the Puerto Rican crowd once again, man. They put on a fucking show. This pay-per-view was top notch. This pay-per-view was everything. 10 out of 10. I ain't got no complaints. None. Hopefully they keep this going. But man, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about the pay-per-view. And make sure y'all like and subscribe. God bless the Fed. Whoa.